Central Pennsylvania's #1 newscast, Kram, News in 5 Minutes for all you busy people.
Today, our on-the-scene report comes from Monica, who is interviewing Rachel Martinelli from Mechanicsburg. She is concerned that she will have a child with Down syndrome, given her advanced maternal age. Monica joins us live with the details. Monica?
Thank you, Allie. I'm here today talking with Rachel Martinelli. Rachel, why are you so concerned about your pregnancy?
I'm very worried because I'm 40 years old now and I've been doing a lot of research about the risk of being pregnant with advanced maternal age.
At what age did you have your first child?
Sammy is 2 years old and I was very lucky to have a healthy child. Considering mothers in their late 30s have a 1 in 400 chance of having a child with Down syndrome.
You were lucky. Is the risk even greater now that you have reached your 40s?
Sadly, yes. Women who are 40 or older have a 1 in 110 chance of having a baby with Down syndrome.
Is there a risk when you're under 35?
Yes, it's 1 in 1,000 chance.
Thank you for your time, Rachel. We know it's a sore subject for you and other expecting mothers. We all wish you the best of luck here at Kram, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Back to Caitlin and Allie.
Thank you for that very interesting report. Earlier today, I had a very special guest, a doctor from Hershey Medical Center, who spoke about the symptoms of Down syndrome and if there is a cure for it.
And I can't wait to see it, so here's that clip.
It is a pleasure to have you here today. I understand that you have studied Down syndrome in great depth. What are the symptoms of Down syndrome, and how do you know if you have it?
Well, people who have Down syndrome have a very unique appearance. Some traits that they may have are flattened nose, small ears, small mouth, upward slanting eyes, wide, short hands with short fingers, and many more.
In addition to appearance, what other ways are people affected by Down syndrome?
Down syndrome also affects people mentally and may limit physical activity. Impulsive behavior, poor judgment, short attention span, and slow learning are all included.
Are there any health problems that Down syndrome causes?
Yes, in fact, as children with Down syndrome grow older, they may develop conditions such as dementia, cataracts, chronic constipation problems, and sleep apnea.
Are the symptoms and degree the same for every person?
No, symptoms in each patient can vary from mild to severe.
Interesting. Is there a cure for Down syndrome?
There is not a true cure for Down syndrome. Right now, doctors are researching a treatment called G therapy that lessens symptoms of Down syndrome. It has had positive results in 70% of patients.
Wow, that's great. Thank you for your time and knowledge, Dr. Betts. Dr. Betts was certainly a Down syndrome expert. I learned a lot. Now, with our next segment, Kaylin is with our guest. Here she is.
Thank you, Allie. I'm here today talking with Barb Brown, a genealogist who came to visit us all the way from Pittsburgh.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to inform the people of Mechanicsburg about Down syndrome.
One of our previous visitors, Rachel Martinelli, got us interested in learning about Down syndrome. How is Down syndrome inherited?
Actually, Down syndrome is not inherited, except in rare cases of translocation. In fact, there are 3 different ways that chromosomes can be altered to cause a child to be born with Down syndrome.
This is Kram, reporting for weather. There is a slight chance that it is hailing.
Is there one way that is more common than others, and if so, can you explain how that works?
Yes, the most common is standard trisomy 21, which is caused by disjunction. This type occurs 90 to 95% of the time. It's when a parent's pairs of chromosome 21 does not split up and they go to the same spot. This causes the child to have an extra pair of 21 chromosomes.
That seems to be how it happens most of the time, but are there other ways that it can occur?
Yes, Down syndrome can also come about by translocation, which is when a piece of chromosome 21 is located on another chromosome, or by mosaicism, which is when a person has a mix of cells, some containing 46, some containing 47 chromosomes. Both ways are less likely to occur, only happening 2 to 5% of the time.
Thank you for coming all this way to further inform us about Down syndrome. Now back to Allie and Caitlin. Thank you to all of our special guests today who helped contribute to our headline news story, Down syndrome.
And thank you to all of our beloved viewers of Kram, News in 5 Minutes. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for a special news story, Miss Furtado, Teacher of the Year.
This has been your favorite news anchors, Caitlin and Allie.
Kram! 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 This is Kram Weather Services, and there is a 100% chance that it is hailing. I don't get it. I'm looking that way. Hello, Dr. Betts. It is a pleasure to have you here today. I understand that you have studied Down. Hello, Dr. Betts. It is a pleasure to have you here. Hello, Dr. Betts. It is a pleasure to have you here today. I understand that you have
grow older. They may develop conditions such as dementia. Dementia.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. People, news and vibes.
Oh, I hate you.
I learned a lot.
I can see your eyes crinkling from you, love.
Dr. Betts was certainly
Certainly.
our next guest. Dr. Betts was certainly a Down syndrome expert.
Oh, no, it's my fault.
Thank you, Allie. I'm here talking with